Hello everyone, I'm Jimbob, or Jim Bat perhaps, and welcome to more Derping with Jimbob. Here's my house I've been working on for a while. I'm getting closer and closer to finishing it, I swear. I've made a basement. I've made an upstairs. It needs more finishing. Using a lot of carpenter's blocks. I'll get out of here. And I'll show you my little, I don't know, maybe it could be like a bat cave, I suppose. Because I spend most of my time in bat mode. Got little bat holes everywhere. This is my spawner room. It's a basic spawner room. It has one witch spawner, one zombie spawner. This down here is a grinder. Has a tank underneath, which collects the mob essence, which I've been collecting here. I power the grinder with a magmatic dynamo, lava powered, and collect the drops here. As you see, I've got a fair amount of redstone, glowstone, rotten flesh, parts, even sugar, lots of sugar, potatoes, carrots. It's working pretty good. But over here, I'm going to make another spawning system. But it's going to be a little different. Let me get my plastic bag. I feel like the poor kid in school brings his lunch in a little plastic bag because he can't afford a lunch pail. These things made by Manufactory Reloaded have 5 slots. Just dirt cheap storage, I suppose. But this is an auto spawner. It works like a traditional spawner, but you can put in a safari net, a reusable one that has a mob in it. And it'll spawn a whole bunch of that mob. And other than that, it works like a spawner. You can turn it on and off, though. And it spawns a little bit faster, quite a bit faster, actually. So if I want ender pearls, I'll put an enderman in. If I want blaze rods, put a blaze in. This here, the block teleporters, that's how I get my spawners. I move them using the block teleporter along with its target card. It's a little bit complex, but today I need an Igor. I think that house looks sort of ominous, sort of evil scientist-y almost. So I've decided I'm going to go get an Igor. And I'm pretty sure I know where I can find one. Because somewhere around here, is it straight up? Let's look at our map. It's getting quite big now. Yeah, there's a village up there. This village one? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's someone who resembles an Igor over there. Or what I think of an Igor. So we're going to go over there, and I've got a safari net launcher. And we're going to see if we can snag ourselves an Igor. And put him in our basement of the house. Every evil mad scientist needs an Igor. A lot of dead trees around here. And I forgot to turn the stupid hat mod off. I like the hat mod, but it's not as much fun when you're just playing single player. Like, yes, you can collect hats, but usually I turn it off in this mod pack. But I've updated it to the latest version, and I forgot to turn the hat mod back off. Now, let's see. Take this off of this, just so I don't accidentally shoot something. Oh, there's an Igor. What's he got? He's got a wither on his head. That's actually a pretty cool hat. I kind of like that. Let's take you. And there's our Igor. Now, if I recall right, you can put this in a different mode. Yeah, release mode. So we can shoot him back into our house in theory. He probably won't have the wither hat anymore. But I wasn't about to kill him for it. That'd be kind of a neat hat to wear in multiplayer. I like it. You know, no matter how fast you go, you want to go a little bit faster. Bat flight is nice and fast, but you want something even faster. I think that's some sort of law of humanity. Yeah, there's some of the slimy bushes from one of those slime islands. I use it to get, because every one of these that you put in your crafting square will give you 4 regular green slime balls, which I need for my safari nets. Okay, why am I going down here? Let's go into the basement and we'll release him there. I haven't built a stairway yet, so he should stay there. So I'll go down here, and I like it a lot. Okay, now I have 1 name tag. You can craft them in this mod pack, I suppose. Okay, villager. No, I don't want to trade with you. I want to name you. I wonder how you do that. Do I need an anvil? Is that how that works? I hope I can name villagers. Let's try it. I don't have an anvil yet, but I think I got what I need to make one. If I could find where I put my supplies. Yes, okay, 3 of these. And what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Go here. Oh, that one's taken. Like that. Like that. 1 anvil. Put him up there. Okay, name tag. There we go. Yes, okay, I somewhat remember this. Igor, which is spelt with an I. Okay, we'll try this again. Try to name our minion. Come on, get down there. You, Igor. Oh, he is Igor now. Igor. I have an Igor. You shall do my bidding. So we have an Igor. We have a minion. Everything is set. All I've got to do is finish this house. Oh, what's this? I forgot to pick that up. I leave crap all over the place. Don't know why. Block of bronze. Yes, I was actually using the bronze for this down here. I'll show you here. This is a drawbridge. And the drawbridges you can skin with regular blocks by putting a regular block there. This one contains 2 of these clear glass panes. And I press the button, it retracts the drawbridge, and then it goes back up. I don't really need that, to tell you the truth, because I do have my little bat hatch right here. Now that's actually made with carpenter's blocks. Take a bunch of these, you need like 6 of them. Let's see, do I have any extras? I should be able to. Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh, whoop, whoop. There we go, that'll be 8 sticks. Grab one of these. Just make a few more carpenter's blocks. There we go. And these trap doors are cool. You do this with regular doors too. But you take a carpenter's hatch. Then if you got a hole, you put it on there. It's a regular door. You can put skins on it. But what I did, which works really well, I put a dirt block on. Okay, that's not how you do that. Put a dirt block on it. We'll try this again. And normally that would stay like that. But if you go and take a seed and just put a single seed on it, it'll put grass. So now you don't know there's a trap door there. And there you go, hidden trap door. You have a chest down there, whatever. Cool stuff. I like it. A lot of brilliance in this carpentry mod. Put that there, put that there. Okay, I got so much junk in my inventory. And I'm eating monster jerky. I'll show you how you make monster jerky. You've probably already seen this. Everybody watches the Mindcracks episodes. I think B-Double-O pretty much lives off this stuff. But these are drying racks from Tinker's Construct. And you just click a bunch of those on there and you let them dry and they turn into monster jerky, which heals 2 hearts. So it's a basic food source. Nothing special. And let's see how to make those. Whoops. There, drying rack. They're really easy. 3 half slabs of wood of your choice. We'll make 1 drying rack. But so they're kind of expensive, but it's wood, so wood's not all that expensive. Let's go down here, get into our bed before it gets nighttime. There we go. Okay, so in this episode I think we'll clear out a little space for our future mob system. I'll just start. Going to use my hammer. Yeah, this hammer from Tinker's Construct, absolutely amazing. Makes this a lot easier. Now I want this to be 9 by 9, which is sort of the traditional. So at this one, I started 1 back from here, so I want it. Let's see, we'll dig there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this would be the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a wall. That's how far back we gotta go. So let's get to it. 1, 2, 3. This is ridiculous. It's like absolutely OP. Go back here. Shaving it a little closer with this one, because I think I'll have just enough to do these last 2 full. Oh, and there's some marble. And I need some marble. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of this gunpowder. Cobblestone. Yeah, marble. I'm going to pick up everything marble related. Maybe we'll make a chest real quick and put all this cobblestone in it. Chest. There we go. Boom. Put that down for a second. This will just be temporary. Put some of this cobblestone in there. This is a lot of cobblestone. Oh, that's it for that load. I should be keeping more than like 2 spots left in my inventory for this. Not the brightest candle in the box. There we go. We've cleaned up our mess. Continuing on. Continuing on. Easiest way to clear out a huge area. I should take a look at this. I have my wall even with here. Hopefully I didn't take any redstone out. No? Okay. And we already left a spot for the wall. So I'll put that like that. Put some of these around so you all can see. And let's see. So this is, where's this? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a wall. So, yep, I've got that right. What do you know? Occasionally things work out perfectly. Now, do I have the ceiling even with this? Yes, I do. So I want the ceiling to go 1 more up. There we go. Oh, that works out perfect. This is easy. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Now, do this the old-fashioned way. Piece of cake. Gather up all this good stuff. Put yet more cobblestone in there. Maybe we'll put a couple of our regular building blocks in there as well. Just to open up a little bit more space for all this cobblestone. Okay. That should be good. Oops, don't put our bag in there. What kind of moron am I? Yep, that's good. Now, let's find where our bat hole went. We're going to have to make a new bat hole. Okay, so I'm a little further along now. Got the basic room done. Left a little bat hole for myself for now. Maybe I'll put a trap door on it or something. Well, I suppose you can't use trap doors. I might be able to do something. But that's the basics for now. I should, just so I get the spacing right. So right in the center. I think that's where our spawner will basically go. Right under that. So let's get our bag out. We'll just put our spawner there so you get an idea of what it's going to look like. There, put our little bag away. Yeah, that's basically going to be the spawner. As you can see, you put your safari net in there with the monster. You can either have it spawn an exact copy. For instance, if it's a villager with a white coat, it'll always give a villager with a white coat. At least that's what I think. I'll just leave it on, no, don't spawn an exact copy, because it'll generally be different. I'll want different loot drops and all that kind of stuff. So that's the basics. I'm going to have to get rid of those. Put an on-off switch. When I had it before, I just actually had a switch. I just like reach the window and turn it off. But we'll figure something out for it. But that's the beginnings of that, so maybe before we leave, I want to do something with the house at some point. Just take a look, take a peek around. Hello, Igor. Igor, you've been decorating. What's this? What do you got over here? Is that a sewing machine? It's a sewing machine. Are you going to be a tailor? Are you going to be a tailor? Okay, what's this? This looks ominous. This part of your religious thing? Summoning altar and altar building block. What are you up to in here, Igor? What exactly are you up to? I don't know, I'm going to have to keep an eye on you. You shouldn't be able to get out here and get supplies. But still, a hobby's a hobby, I suppose, so power to you, Igor. So until next time, I'm Jimbob. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. And until next time, I shall see you later.